My friend Bruce Crummer works right next to me in the machine shop, and we talk about hunting all day long. What else is there to do at work, right? And I talked about my turkey hunt, he was talking about his turkey hunt, and he really had an interesting story of something that happened to him while he was turkey hunting, and he had video footage on his phone to back it up. He was hunting in central Wisconsin just recently, and he had a tom coming in, and he saw something out of the corner of his eye, and he looked over and something came trotting right up to him and ruined his hunt.
There we go. What are you doing here, huh? What are you doing here? Hi, you goof. Go on, go get something to eat, huh? Huh? Go on now, shoo. You're creeping me out. You're a little buck too. I didn't see that. You're a little buck. Got little nubs coming up there. There's a boy. Oh. Alright, well I guess the video stopped. I must have hit the button. Here's this little rascal, followed me a half mile out of the woods from where he came up to me and was licking me. Followed me half a mile all the way back to the truck. That's the first one on me. That's never happened to me before. I bet you he's so mild-mannered, he's nicer than my youngest Chesapeake, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna have to get a name for this fella, and I bet you I open the door, he'd go right in the truck. Anyway, over and out.
This little deer just hung out with him and would not leave, and just followed him around until he got in the car and left. And what's interesting is this isn't the first time I've heard a story like this. There's a fella on my website, Brian, that he was out deer hunting and he had a button buck fawn follow him back to his vehicle and wouldn't leave him alone all the way till he got in. And he had pictures to back it up. So I'm wondering, what do you guys think? Do you think the deer was raised by people? I mean, it's in the wilderness, it's in a logging area. Do you think somebody hand-fed it? Do you think it was just one of those deer that never developed a fear of humans? What do you think? So Bruce was nice enough to also share a video clip of his grandson, Emerson, when he was 10 years old. Now he's a few years older. Now he's got 3 birds under his belt, but when he got his first turkey. Now I don't have the footage of him shooting the turkey or any of that, but I got him retrieving the turkey. It's a pretty good video. We're going to take Ricky out today. He's got a tag. It's his opening day.
It is.
So he wants to shoot a turkey. He's looking for a real small one, something with like a Jake-sized beard. So is that what you want?
No.
What are you looking for?
A big tom.
You want a trash bag?
I do want a trash bag.
So the Undertaker wants to take trash bag, but I don't think Undertaker's a good name for a trash bag taker-outer kind of guy. So if you get trash bag, you become the garbage man, taking out the trash. So we're gonna go out and look for some turkeys. I've been seeing a lot of them on the properties we can hunt, but there's been a lot of pressure, and you never know what a new week turns, because now it's a whole new group of guys. You don't know where they'll show up, where they'll hunt. And I've already seen some cars out while I was out driving around fetching tacos for Carol to keep her happy. So we'll see, but I feel good about today, except for it's really, really hot out.
Yeah, like 85.
So I think what the plan is going to be is, because of the heat, we're going to drive around and kind of try to catch them in the shade. You know, I don't think you're going to be out in the field strutting in this heat, but they are active. I have been seeing them in early hours and the late hours cruising. Toms by themselves. Watch this field here. I've seen them in this field. So I've seen them cruising without hens and searching, so that's a good sign. But I just don't think they're going to be out in the middle of fields at this time of day. You know, hard to say. But we might catch them in the shadows, the shady side of a woodlot. You know, we'll see. Maybe we catch one cruising.
Never know until we find them.
Yeah.
Find them.
But I'm pretty confident Rick will miss. He'll fall down a couple times, and we'll get some real good laughs out of this, anyways.
Well, the last 2 years, I went and got a turkey without you.
Yeah, but I'm sure you
I
fell
don't
down
need
and you
you.
didn't even film it.
I don't need you. I go hunting with you because
You
you're
don't
my
need
friend.
me, but you need me to film you falling down, because that's funny.
Damn straight it is.
At least you know that.
Yes.
It is. It's even funny when I fall down, except for I don't fall down.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, there's vehicles up here. What the heck? Check this out, the sign out. Look at this.
Who stole the H?
Who stole the H? What does that even mean?
That's kind of odd.
Yeah. I'm about 20 miles from that sign, and I went by this yard, and there's a giant H in the yard. It has to be the same H. It has to be. I'm just waiting for Rick. We were driving by and we spotted a hen down here, and I was glassing the area, looking to see if there's a tom around, and I saw what looked like a piece of garbage and some heavy grass, and then just for a second I saw it fan like this, and the fan go down, and realized it was a tom. I really didn't want to sit there and film. I was on a highway and there's cars going by and stuff, and every time you stop you spook the birds, so we just took off, and now we're going to go out and go after it. So Rick's up his first try now, so let's see how he does. He'll fail. Ready to fail?
Light 'em up.
Ready to fail?
No, we're gonna light them up, buddy.
Light them up. Whose team you on? You on Hunt and Beast, or you gonna Hunt and Beast them up, or light them up?
Both.
Okay. How are you gonna fail this? You know your idol Cody would get him. Cody's a turkey killer.
Dude, they are rocking it. Did you see it?
I saw some stuff, but they had like a pile of them, like 3 of them.
Dude, 3 of them.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun to show them that you can fail. You know, maybe people like them can succeed every time, but
What is wrong with you?
I'm just trying to jinx you so that we can get more hunting.
Okay, but I still want to kill one.
Yeah. With the whoa, turkey! It ran. It's right there. It just ran into the trees. There was one coming out right here. Now you know better than to just walk over the hill.
Every time we walk over this hill, that happens to us.
There's a tom right here coming this way.
How many times we got to do that?
Yeah. But you know what? No matter what, you sneak over this hill, we're skylit. He's gonna see us.
What are you kidding? I remember I slept
Yeah, I know
on
you
this
did.
hill right here.
You're damn lucky too.
Oh, it was really windy that day. That's
Yeah.
why. But I shot him right down here.
Wow. Yeah, he took off running. He ran into the trees.
What is wrong with you? You jinxed us.
Yeah, see, the thing is, you want to kill that bird on the very last day, last minute, last second.
So we have more footage.
Right. See how that works?
Yeah.
Just so you have more fun.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
It's a runway here.
All right, we spooked it. Tom, actually, Rick spooked it. He came running over the hill and it ran. And we come over the top and we're talking. Rick killed a bird right there, right?
2 of them.
2 of them right here, coming through here. And nobody hunts right here because it's right over the hill from the parking lot. They all go way in the back.
Yep.
And I said, you know, maybe we could kill one here if they're coming through here, you know, in this pattern. And I look here, and this is solid turkey tracks. Right here's a toe, there's a toe, there's a toe, there's a toe, there's a toe, there. This is solid turkey tracks. There's got to be turkeys coming through here every day. I'm thinking when you come out here on your own, you should probably just put a blind up you know, right along the side here. Put some decoys out, you know, so you're brushed in a little bit, so you're not sitting right in their line of view. And shoot them right along here. Maybe even more towards the corner, because they're coming out in the corner, you'd have a closer shot, you know what I mean? Because you saw that one was right in the corner. Because then you can get your blind next to the trees. But either way, let's go get this bird first.
The first jake I ever shot was in that corner. I was in the tree line. And they came across that field just beyond the tree line. And they came through the tree line and came this way.
Yeah, I think you can kill a bird here easy. This is just a waiting game. There's so much sign here. This is pretty good. Let's get out here though.
Late day or morning.
Either or. That's look, there's another big track. There's turkeys going through here, dude. Come on.
Yeah, we actually...
All right, so we saw that that tom over here. There's a little point coming out. We saw him in the grass there. Then we saw a hen about, I don't know, what do you say, 100 yards forward of him.
At most.
And he was fanning, I think it was for that hen. And that hen was 100 yards up there going this way. So we circled all the way around to the side the hen is going towards, figuring he's going to follow the hen. And what we're going to do now is we're getting into sparse trees where we got to get close. We're going to take this ditch and we're going to sneak it right up to the edge of the field that he's in and try and call him over. So I think that's the plan for now. All right, I just looked through this little opening. I saw turkeys going through the field coming this way. I think they might be hens, and that tom was over here. So they're all heading this way, so I think we got to slip over this hill and try to set up here. But they are right there and heading that way. I saw the shine of their feathers, so I think they could even be toms or jakes, because usually hens aren't that shiny. So I just got to, there they are. See the shining through there? Oh, they're hens. Okay, those are hens for sure. But they're heading this way, they're right there. They're going to end up right over here. Maybe into this grass. They might be going through that funnel we just saw. So,
Hopefully there's a tom with them.
well, there's a tom over here, so you're going to the tom. Remember the tom we saw from the road? So we got to slide over this hill and not get seen, because they're going to see us if we keep moving here. Yeah, because I can see them plain as day.
You can see them, yeah.
Alright. I doubt I'm picking it up on film, but I can see them fine. So it's a matter of not getting seen. It's just going to be hard, because they see movement so well. What you're going to see is your head silhouetted, so that's what you got to keep the lowest. Keep low and ready? I already got a tick on me and I sprayed down. The tom came in, he didn't get up to us, stayed out about 100 yards. And him and the hens kind of turned around, went back the other way where he came from. And seems a little leery. I'm sure he's been called to before. We're going to go over to kind of where he's heading and try to call him that way. It's always easier to call toms in the direction they want to go. So he came over by us and took a peek, but he was not coming into cover. So we're going to go all the way around again, try and cut him off. My pepper spray from last year. I lost this here last year.
Get out of here.
Look, the animals were chewing on it. Yep.
Nice.
Go get against that tree. Stay low. The turkeys are right over there. Okay, last time I saw the turkeys, they were just inside this field here, and we're just going to try and get them to come across that brush line into here someplace. They've got a trail here that they're taking that we know of that goes across right here. So, see what happens. It's worth a try because they were headed this way last time we saw them. So, let's give her a shot. Better put your mask on. Well, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I called Crazy Greg and he's going to go park on the road over here and try to spook the birds our way. It's worked in the past, so it might, but he's a little bit of a ways away, but he's running over here, so we'll see. Because I don't think those birds want to come through the tree line, and we need them to come through the tree line in order to kill them. The town we were after was on private land, and we had to lure it across the tree line in order to kill it legally. So we could not get it to come through the tree line. So we called Crazy Greg and we had him run all the way from his house out there to park on the road to spook it into us. We figured if he parked on the road, lifted his hood up, opened a door or two in plain view of the turkey, it would get up and walk across the tree line. And it took Greg about a half an hour to get there. And that whole time we could not see the turkey. When he got there, he called us and said the turkey was gone. And that there was just hens out there. And I'm like, the tom is there someplace. He said, I've been watching for a while, it's not there. Then he calls me a couple minutes later and says, I drove down the street a little bit, it's down on the east end of the property, in a different field. So we pack up, we move over, we set up over there. When he parks his truck, the tom goes over to the field where it was in before, and back and forth. So it would not come onto the public property. So we didn't end up getting the turkey, we ran out of time. But that was just the first day. I'm sure me and Ricky Poo will get out and do some more hunting. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment. See ya.